name is Mohammed. I'm from Abu Dhabi.
Hey, what's up, bro?
Before I ask you a couple of questions, I just want to thank the UFC because they gave me my first opportunity as the first Arabic commentator when you guys were in Abu Dhabi.
Cool.
And actually, it opened a lot of doors for me in the Middle East MMA industry. So I thank the
Bro,
UFC.
congratulations.
My first question is it's a typical fan question. When are you guys coming back to Abu Dhabi? It's been 3 years.
I know. Hopefully soon. You know, we're working on that. They want another fight in Abu Dhabi. It's just a matter of getting it done now. We've been opening up all these new territories, plus doing the Ultimate Fighter in all these new places, and it's been crazy. So they want one. We want to do it again. It's just a matter of getting it done.
The UFC has been doing a lot of work in terms of regulating the sport in the US. And knowing that there's a problem with the refereeing in the sport and judging, have you ever thought of doing something similar like a post-retirement for fighters where they can get into judging and refereeing and the UFC can oversee that since the athletic commissions are not doing a great job of doing it?
Sounds good to me, but highly unlikely. So the way I love the idea of fighters becoming judges and refs. I think it's a great idea. I think that one of the problems is with some of these judges and refs. Number one, they don't know what they're looking at, and number two, they don't know what it's like when you're being choked or you're in an arm bar or some of these other things that are dangerous. And that's one thing that would be great if fighters were. But we're regulated by the athletic commission. It's always going to be that way. That's never going to change. So they make the rules, and I don't.
Sorry. One last comment. I heard a guy talking about job. I'm not asking for a job, but I've been emailing Craig Borsari once a year, and one day I will be in the UFC. That's a great company.
I love it, brother. Yeah, he's the guy to go after. Stay on Borsari.
Yeah, Dana, I really need a job, but I'm just kidding. A few years ago, you guys had a show that was supposed to come to Salt Lake City.
Yep.
And they got cheese in it or something like that. Do you guys have any future plans to go to Utah since there's tons of MMA fans out there?
Nope. I tried to do it once, man. That was it for me. I'm sold. I'm never trying that
You
again.
guys tried on Sunday. That's like Mormon Sabbath. So.
Yeah, I know. So you think that if I went there on a Saturday, it'd be a completely different story?
I think so, for sure.
All right.
One last question. Are you going to be tweeting tickets?
Yeah. So all of you guys that are interested in tickets being tweeted, at Ultimate Poker. Follow at Ultimate Poker on Twitter. They're going to be tweeting the tickets. All right? All right, thank you.
Hey, Dan, how's it going?
Good, man. How you doing?
Pretty good. First of all, I wanted to thank you for last night's concert.
Pleasure. Oh, yeah. Was it cool? Yeah, you guys. That's cool.
We had a blast.
I'm glad you guys have fun.
This is my first UFC Expo, and I've been looking at all the companies here, a lot of really cool companies. I've always wanted to start a UFC-related business.
Yeah.
And I wonder if you had any advice as to like a product sector or market that's not exploited or not saturated the way some of the other ones are.
T-shirts, saturated. A lot of products out there, just equipment, things like that.
Right.
I'll tell you, you're gonna laugh when I say this. Everybody's gonna laugh when I say this one, but as far as promotions go, there should be more promotions. We need more up and coming promotions to give more fighters opportunities to make it here someday. But off the top of my head, I don't know. Products, we have a ton of different products that we spin off. I mean, just the UFC alone. We got the magazine, we got UFC gyms, we got gloves and, hats and t-shirts. And I mean, we're in just about everything you can be in too. So I don't really know. I mean, I wouldn't suggest anything. Where are you from?
Montreal.
Montreal? Yeah, I mean, the fight promotion business is a tough business too.
Right.
I always say it's an easy way to lose a lot of money, but it's one thing that we need real bad. We need more shows.
Interesting. Can I have a quick picture with you? Would that be all right?
Yeah, I'd love to. What's up, buddy?
Hey, Dana. Everybody's gonna hate this, but we can't get to you when you're handing out the tickets. I got a lot of little kids, so can you do the ticket giveaway right now? Because everybody with the hats and the shirts, they're with me. But
Can I do it? I'm not doing it. Ultimate Ultimate Poker's doing it.
So we go to them
At Ultimate Poker is doing the tickets
on the internet.
on Twitter.
Okay. And the other question
Are
is,
you on Twitter?
I follow you, but not Ultimate.
Follow at Ultimate Poker. They're tweeting tickets today.
Ultimate. Okay. And the other question is, how come is it that I asked this earlier? Why is Anderson Silva not forcing, but trying to go with George St. Pierre, but he's not pushing it too much with John Jones? Like, he'll say he'll fight him, but he's not pushing it as much.
Well, here's the thing about Anderson Silva. Anderson Silva publicly doesn't say a lot of things, but behind the scenes he says a lot more than he says publicly. Anderson Silva is down to fight whoever. He'll fight either one. So, I know he says he doesn't have my phone number. I know he says we haven't talked. Anderson Silva is down to fight anybody in the world.
Can me and my kids get a picture with you?
I would love to.
Yeah.
What's up, buddy?
Powerful Dana White. Hey, I gotta thank you for finally being on Rogan's podcast. It's one of my favorite podcasts.
Thank you. Thank you.
Question.
Yeah.
You know, with your Meniere's
Yeah.
disease, right? With all of our technology, I'm sure you know all about that, about stem cells and DNA, splicing, and all that sorts of stuff. How do you see that affecting MMA in the future? Are you guys, or is the athletic commission, or is someone going to have to get testing even more strict, or how do you see that, 10 years, 20 years down the line?
I mean, what's that got to do with my ear?
Fighters, not taking steroids or testosterone anymore, but splicing their DNA and, making
Well,
themselves.
it's going to get to a point where, I don't know about splicing DNA, but, what they do is this thing in Germany is called spinning. They take your blood, they incubate it for 10 hours, they take like 3 Fiji bottles full of your blood, and then you end up getting a shot about this big. That's what they did to me. And to explain to you what my life was like the last year and a half before I got that done, it's like night and day. I'm a new person again. I'm like seriously 100% healed. Anybody who's ever battled with Meniere's disease or vertigo or any of that kind of stuff, I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. And the fact that that stuff is available now, not in this country unfortunately, but you're going to see a lot more of that happening with not just athletes, but everyday people who are trying to deal with stuff. This kind of stuff that they're doing in Germany is curing Parkinson's disease and curing people who were born blind and crazy shit like that. So that's not just in sports; it's going to be everywhere, and it should be. It should be. There's people who unfortunately don't have the means to get to Dusseldorf, Germany, to get this done, and I'm lucky that I'm one of the people who has been able to.
Yeah, it's awesome. Can I get a picture?
Yep. what are you, a copyright attorney?
Not an attorney, but I used to work for a promotion and had to deal with a lot of files on websites and streaming and whatnot. So I've got plenty of experience doing that, and I know I can save some money.
Okay, sure. Give your card to Kia, and I'll pass it on to Ed Munson.
Great, thank you very much.
All right, brother. Thanks for the support. Hey, how are you?
Hey, what's up, Dana? How you doing? My name's Chris.
Hey, Chris.
I flew in from Cincinnati. I actually
Thank you.
met you at Tropicana in Newport right before the Anderson Silva and Rich Franklin fight.
Okay.
I have a little request. I know the market's kind of suspect in Cincinnati. I was wondering, Rich Franklin, he's coming towards the end. Is there any way we can bring him back home for one more fight? Speaking on behalf of Cincinnati, man.
No, I love Cincinnati. We've always had a great time down there. Always had great fan support. We actually have this cool sizzle reel that we show, like when we go and when we did the deal with Fox, when we do the deal with Budweiser and things like that. And one of the big clips in there, one of the coolest clips we have is from the fans in Cincinnati. Yeah. So the answer is yes. We will be back in Cincinnati. I can't guarantee it's going to be Rich, because I don't know what Rich has planned, but we'll be back to Cincinnati.
One other question. Can I get a picture, man?
Come on up, brother.
Thanks, man.
Hey,
How's it going, Dana?
good. How are you?
Good, good. I'm having a great time.
Thank
Just
you.
a question for you. As a fan, not so much for business, what's the one fight that you almost made that you couldn't make happen that you wish you could have made?
Well, I would have to say Fedor. The hardcore fans wanted it so bad, and there really hasn't been a fight other than the super fight thing that's going on right now. There really hasn't been a fight that we haven't been able to make, other than getting Fedor in here. We were so close to getting it done, and it didn't happen.
That was my follow-up. Is what's the one fight that you've got to make?
One of the super fights, whether it's Anderson GSP or Anderson John Jones, depending on what happens this weekend.
Could I just get a handshake, man?
Yeah,
A picture.
love to. Hi.
Hey, Dana. I was wondering if I could get your autograph.
Yes, sir. Come on up. What's that, sir? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, trust me, they got me working all day here. I don't think I'd be able to hang out and watch fights.
Hey Dana, how are you?
Good, how you doing?
I'm fine. My name is Ernesto. I come from Panama, Central America.
Cool, thanks for coming, man. Appreciate it.
My question is about UFC in Latin America. You're doing a great job with TDN right now, Televisa Deportes.
Yep, thank you.
Growing, especially in Mexico. What about the rest of the Latin American communities, like South America?
Yeah, no, we know how big it is. I've known how big it was down there since day one. Been working on that since we bought the company, and hasn't happened as fast as I wanted it to.
It is growing.
Yeah, no, we're getting there now, man. Especially with that deal, you're going to see it blow up over the next 3-4 years.
And my last question, my girlfriend's going to kill me. She's in the line for the other Machida, but I have my picture taken.
Sure, yeah. Hey, sweetie, how are you?
Hi, Dana.
Good.
I basically just came to congratulate you on being the first online poker in Nevada.
Yeah,
Ultimate
thank you.
Poker.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
I've been marketing poker for about 13 years now, and it's historical what happened.
Thank you.
I've been going to a cage.
We shopped a lot of the big casinos with that one.
Yeah, and I think you being the first is great, and you are my marketing mentor. I'm not kissing your ass. I'm just saying that
Thank you.
it is great.
Thank you.
And, I'm not asking for a job, but I went to the booth and I see a couple things that could be changed. And anyone I can talk to that I can give advice to would be great.
I saw the booth too, and I see a lot of things that can be changed.
Yeah.
Do you have a card?
I don't have a card. I currently work for a company that does marketing for online poker. That's licensed gaming. I
Right, I wouldn't either.
Yeah. So,
be a good idea.
just if you could just get me, maybe talk with Joe Versace or
Yeah.
somebody, but help with the food, help with some marketing.
Yeah, why don't-
Definitely do.
Why don't you, let me think of how to do this one. Go ahead and just give your information over here to Kia, and I'll get it to one of the guys over
Can
there.
I get a picture with you?
I would love to. Yeah. What's up, buddy?
Hey, Dana, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, man. It's Chad McCauley. I'm from Ontario, Canada.
Thanks for coming.
Been to all the shows in Ontario. Love it. Can't wait.
Thank you, sir.
Just have a quick question. I'm assistant director for the Sean Tompkins Memorial Golf Tournament.
Yeah.
I had a couple things that I brought. Would you mind giving me a quick signature?
I would be honored,
In a
sir.
picture, maybe.
I would be honored.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi, Dana. It's Braden from Regina, Saskatchewan, Canada.
Nice to meet you, bro. What happened to your leg?
I have epilepsy and had a seizure and fell and rolled it pretty bad.
Your ankle?
Yes.
That sucks. Sorry to hear that, brother.
It's been through a lot this past week. It's been hard for me to get down here. My dad was turned away at customs, so it's just me right now. I lost around $2,500 because of it.
Your dad is stuck in customs right now?
He got sent back to Regina.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's just me now.
What's it called? Gina?
Yeah,
Regina?
Regina, Saskatchewan.
Regina, got it. Okay.
And besides coming here to see this amazing main event, our main reason for coming here was to come and talk to you about the doctor in Germany that you want to see. 'Cause
Yeah.
They have so many health problems that have happened over these past 8 years, and very complicated ones. And I was wondering if you'd be willing to just sit down and talk with me after you're done this.
Yeah. Let's do it. Come on over here. I'll get you hooked up with him.
Thank you so much. It's much appreciated.
You're welcome, brother.
Hey Dana,
What's up,
how are
buddy?
you?
Good. How you doing?
Hey, my name is Cash, and this is my first fight experience ever, and I'm a huge MMA fan, so this
Thanks,
is
bro.
a great experience.
Thanks for coming, man. Where are you from?
Riverside, California, it sucks, but
got something to say?
Till the 10.
What did he say? All right, they just said I got 5 minutes left. I got to go over to the Metro PCS thing. So I'm going to try to rip through as many questions as I can here for you guys.
Dana, I was just wondering if you can sign my daughter's outfit.
Yes, sir. Come stand right here. What's your question, sir?
Hi, Dana. My name is TJ. We do a podcast out of Phoenix. And my question for you was, can you nail it down for what fight it was that gave you the passion to be a promoter and a fan?
What fight early on? There used to be fights on ABC's Wild World of Sports. It was boxing that made me fall in love. Boxing and Bruce Lee made me love fighting.
Can I give you a t-shirt for our podcast?
I would love it, sir.
Nice to meet you. Keith.
Good luck. Yep, just stand right here for 1 second. I'm going to try and crank out as many of these. Hi, baby. What do you got?
Hey, Dana, it's Phoenix.
Hey, hello. How are you?
I'm good. All right, so I have a question.
Yes.
The Ultimate Fighter, I personally think this was one of the best seasons since the first season was Chael Sonnen and John Jones.
Thank you. Yeah, it was good.
Was there a change in auditions? Was there a change in production? Why was it so awesome? Why did we have such great guys this time?
Coaches were dynamite that season. We had some production tweaks that we made. It had a different feel and a different style to it, and the fighters were killers that season. I mean, at the end of the day, the production is great and everything else, but if the fights are good, that's what everybody's looking for.
All right, here's my second question.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, UFC is all about the fans. You know, unlike possibly boxing
Thank you.
sometimes. When does Dana White sit back and be a fan? When can you?
I'm always a fan. Are you kidding me? We're just talking about the weigh-ins today. I'm like a little kid before the weigh-ins. I love it. And all the stuff that goes along, I love everything about this business. But what really is the big payoff for me is every time we have a fight. We were just talking when I was driving over here. I'm so pumped for this Anderson Silva-Weidman fight. Weidman is not afraid of him. A lot of people believe that Weidman can win this fight. And when those two walk out on Saturday night, I'm going to have goosebumps on top of goosebumps.
Dude, absolutely. We always talk about it. You say you shoot guns, I shoot guns. And sometimes I lose my target because I'm afraid of the kickback.
Right.
And Weidman does not seem to be afraid of that kickback. So I'm super excited.
No, it's awesome. It's going to be a fun fight.
All right, thank you.
Good to
Dana.
see
Thanks
you,
for having me.
baby.
Good to see
Thank
you.
you.
too.
Go ahead, brother.
Hey Dana, how's it going?
Good, how you
I got
doing?
a question. When are you guys planning on doing your fight for the troops? And do you plan on doing them at actually the military base?
Yeah, that is booked. And what's the date? We don't have anybody that would. You know the date? Huh? November? He thinks it's November 6th.
And can I get a picture with you as well?
Yes, bro. Come sit right up next to the guy who wants a signature right here. Sit right here. What's up, brother?
Hey, Dana. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Hey, when we see a super fight, where are we going to see it at? Is it going to be here in Vegas?
I was just talking about that with the LA Times on the way here. We can do that fight in Vegas. We can do it in Dallas. We can do it somewhere, anywhere in Canada. And we can do it in Brazil. So first we got to make the fight. Who's fighting? You know, what are the stipulations for the fight? And then we got to figure out where we're going to do it.
Good to go. Is there anybody I can get a picture with?
Come on up here, brother. Just hang out with these guys right here. Hi, sweetie. What do you got?
Hi, Dana. I'm from St. Louis. This is my third expo.
Thank you so much for coming.
And fighters are amazing, but you are the most entertaining ever.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Can I please have carrying you around in my purse?
Yes.
Have you sign?
Yes, I would love to. Come up and hang out with these guys right here. What's your question, man?
I've been to 27 UFC events.
You are the man. You look too young to be to 27 events.
Can I get 10 minutes of your time after this, maybe on the way to the weigh-in?
You paid for 27 events. How can I say no to you? I can. Come on up here and hang out with these guys. What's up, brother?
You were talking about extra promotions and stuff like that. Any thoughts on like Diaz's promotion you just had?
Yeah, we need promotions like that. Exactly. We need smaller promotions where guys can get experience. Think about the Ultimate Fighter, what a big opportunity it is for guys, and what a big opportunity it is for us to get this new talent. So if you win 5 or 6 fights in a smaller promotion, you can try out for the Ultimate Fighter. Yeah.
Very cool. And can I something up here?
Hang right up there.
Hey, Dana,
what's up, man?
What's up, Muscles?
Hey, man,
What do you got?
I just wanted to show you my UFC tattoo right here.
You do?
Yeah, right here.
You are hardcore, my friend.
Totally. Can I get a picture of it?
Yes, you can.
Thanks, man.
Come on up here. What's the next one, my man?
Hi, Dana. We are not able to make the fight. We're going to do a viewing party.
Yep.
But we were wondering if we could maybe be your special guest for the post-fight interview or the conference.
Press conference.
Yes.
Yeah. Come on up here. What's up, buddy?
What's up, man?
How are you?
Well, I had two choices for my birthday. It was Disney World or the UFC Fan Expo. No brainer, UFC Fan Expo.
You're on the man, kid. How old are you?
11.
You're awesome. Where do you live?
South Carolina.
All right. You can always go to Disneyland.
Exactly.
So what are you doing? You came out with your dad?
And my mom.
Mom and dad?
Yep.
That's a cool family, man.
And I also wanted to know, I've been training MMA for 5 years. How old do you have to be to get a contract in the UFC?
You got a couple of years to go. Probably, I'm trying to think of who the youngest guy ever was. I think he was 18. The youngest guy to ever fight in the UFC.
And can I also have a picture?
Yes, you can, brother. I would be honored. Hi.
Hi, Dana. My name's Claire. I'm from Oklahoma.
Hi, Claire. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. I'm still pretty new at this, and I don't want to embarrass my boyfriend by asking this, but when Weidman wins tomorrow night, is there any way we could get a picture with him with his belt?
Ooh, that's a good one. You guys are getting so creative. Yeah, I think I can figure that out. Yeah, I think we can do that, okay?
I love you.
Love you.
So does my boyfriend.
Boston Strong, brother. What's happening?
Listen, I have been making viral videos for a while, and I made some videos for you. I got 1,000 views. I acted like you in one of them.
Really?
Yes.
You have way too much hair to act like me, brother.
Oh, I had a hat on.
Okay.
That's how I pulled that one off. But right now I'm doing coverage for a blog, and I just wanted to know, I've been shooting events. Is there any way that you can get me on stage for the weigh-ins to shoot video with you?
I already did it. I already gave that away. I got a girl coming up at the weigh-ins with me.
All right.
All right?
All right. Yeah, that's pretty nice.
But I love your shirt.
Thanks, bud.
All right.
My name is Nathan from Ireland. What do you think of Conor McGregor as a fighter? How much do you think he's going to bring to the UFC?
Yeah. Say that again?
What do you think of Conor McGregor as a fighter, and what do you think he's going to bring to the UFC?
I love Conor McGregor, man. That kid is awesome. He's mean. He's nasty. He comes after it. He's got a great personality, and I can't wait for the Fox Sports 1 fight in Boston.
When are you going to come to Ireland? You have to come back.
I promise, brother. I promise. I've been saying this to you guys forever. We're coming back to Ireland. Our man that's running that territory for us right now is bringing a fight back to Dublin.
Can I get a picture with you?
Sure. Hang with the growing community over here.
Hey Dana, live here in Vegas. Go to all the UFC fights.
I thought you were Mike Goldberg at first.
I get floor seats for the past 5 years, so I spent a lot of money.
Thank you, sir.
Number one, get a picture.
Love to.
Number two, I teach marketing seminars. I've written 16 books. I was on a TV show for ABC called Secret Millionaire. How do I interview you 10 minutes on the phone on marketing? And I've got hundreds of thousands of people that I could virally load out to on the internet.
How do you do it?
Yeah, I want to get on 10 minutes.
Call me.
Well, how do I get reach?
Come on up. We'll figure it out. Where's my... Right here. What's up, buddy?
Hey, Dana. Ryan, Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario.
What's up?
Third fight. Went to the Calgary event, even though you guys...
I know. I apologize for that one.
Still a great time.
Thanks for coming to the expo after going to the Calgary fight.
All my buddies left me involved. Mine, just wondering if I can get a picture.
Love to. Jump in. Dive in. Hi, sweetie.
Hi. I'm really nervous, but...
Don't be. What's happening?
I'm from Edmonton, Alberta, so I just wanted to ask if you're coming to Edmonton.
We're Tom Wright has made this huge initiative to take us everywhere throughout Canada, and we're coming there next. We just did Winnipeg. We're coming to see you next.
Yay! Also, can I have a picture?
Yes, you can. Come on up here. Who's next? How are you, sir?
Good. This is our third fan expo.
Thank you.
We come from Mexico. We look forward to have the UFC in Mexico.
We can't wait to get them. I've been waiting to go to Mexico since we bought this company, and now it's becoming a reality. We will be there very soon.
It's going to be great. We're going to be there.
Thank you.
We would like to have a family picture with you.
I would love to have a picture with you guys. That's it. I got to wrap this thing up. You're my last question. Muscles, what do you got? Oh, you're what? Are you boycotting this being the last? Yeah, okay. Sorry.
I'm from Boston, Massachusetts.
All right, cool. Go ahead. We'll let Muscles go too, since I screwed up and thought he was the next guy.
Hey, Dana. I find out that Scott Jorgensen's team, Twisted Genetics.
Cool, man.
So I'm here to compete at the combine.
Yeah.
And I want to know after I win that combine, if I can get tickets to the show.
I literally, this thing. If you win.
If I win.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So whoever's over there running that thing, that's our deal. Let them know, okay? Good luck, brother. All right. Holy shit, is this all the people I said yes to? Good. You're my last question, man.
Yeah.
Oh, make her your last question? Okay. A lot of boycotting on the last question every time. Go ahead.
Is it true that UFC is needing heavyweight talent?
Is it true that we're needing heavyweight talent? Yeah. Yes, we do.
What's the UFC doing to find that heavyweight talent?
Well, here's the thing that's happening. As the sport evolves, the sport continues to get bigger. Guys who would have played football, baseball, basketball, not everybody can play in the pros. And this is happening all over the world, not just here in the United States, are becoming mixed martial artists. So as the sport evolves, we're getting more and more bigger guys.
I'm an up-and-coming heavyweight fighter.
How old are you?
30. Been doing it for 8 years. Jason the Predator Preston. We've got some wristbands to give out. We have a website on it, predatorpreston.com.
What's your record?
It's 8-4.
8-4? Well, it's been a while since we've done a heavyweight Ultimate Fighter, but there's one coming. You need to try out for the next season of the Ultimate Fighter.
Sorry, can I get my wristband?
Yes, you can. Go ahead, sweetheart. What do you got?
My name is Renee.
Hi, Renee.
Rojas's niece. I followed you last year.
Where are you from?
California.
California?
I'm Tony Rojas's niece.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
I have a question.
Yes.
Can I meet Joe Silva backstage?
You want to meet Joe Silva?
Yeah.
Holy shit, he'll be excited as hell for that one. I don't know where he is, but you just made his life. Hell yeah, I'll probably take you to dinner. That's an easy one. Yeah. Hey, I want to thank you all so much for coming today and hanging out. And thank you for your support. Thank you for spending your 4th of July here with us in Las Vegas. We appreciate